Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to your bedroom?
Yo, yo, what's going on, everybody?
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all my slip-ups and
Dina, let me know. Can you hear me? Can you see me okay?
I'm just pointless without you.
Let me know, brother. I know you're probably in here already.
We go back to, never wanted to end things like we did. I'm sorry for all those promises I made you that I couldn't keep.
UNC, what's up, buddy? Let's go, baby.
Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side.
All right, Dina, can you hear me and see me okay?
Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to your bedroom?
What's up, UNC? How you doing, buddy? He said this brings back some memories. That's right, bro. Good times, my friend. Good times. It's been a minute since we've been up here on the old YouTube. DNA says yes, for sure. That's what's up, buddy. How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I had to think there for a minute, see what day exactly it was. Let me see. Yes. All right, guys. So today we're just going to be hanging out. We got our good pal Adam Gorham is going to be coming on with us. And he's going to be drawing some live commissions. And we're just going to be hanging out and kind of watching his process from start to finish. Nothing too crazy today, just kind of a chill day. Thought we would hang out and get to talk to Adam for a little bit, which I always get excited about. Papa, do I know you? What's up, bro? How you doing, Papa? Long time no see, brother. Welcome in, my friend. How you been, brother? I don't like Sunday because I know I have to work tomorrow. Well, you should just quit your job then, bro, and then you won't have to worry about it. Let me see, what is this little fancy thing? Yeah, nothing? This feels familiar. What's up, Nola? What's going on, buddy? Getting back into the groove, my friend. Getting ready to start up the FOC shows on Saturdays or what? Ooh. The feels. Good idea. Why didn't I think of that? I don't know, UNC. That's why you come here for the nuggets, bro. The good nuggets of knowledge that Ninja has to show everyone. That's why you come here, my friend. I know it. All right. Well, let me bring Adam on. And appreciate all you guys coming by and hanging out. It's going to be a chill Sunday. Let me get my guy Adam in here. Let me see. Woo-hoo, let's do it. Let's do it, Nola. Let me see. How do I do this? It's been a while, guys. I'm a little rusty. Give me a give me a second here. Let me see. Oh, I think I got to do this. Can you hear me, Adam?
I can hear you just fine. Oh, am I live?
You are live, my friend.
Oh,
On the spot.
got red-handed.
Got
Hey.
him. What's up, everyone? Appreciate you guys. Joe, what's up, buddy? Welcome in, my friend. Can you guys hear and see me and Adam okay? Let me know in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Won't have comics, internet, or phone for YouTube. You just gotta figure it out, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta slang all those nice comics that you buy from me all the time. All right, let's see who else is in the chat. Adam's just getting ready, guys. He's setting up all this stuff. So, guys, just come on in. We're just hanging out. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Jose, what the deuce? What's up, bro? Long time no see, my friend. You can see. Oh, my guy, Joe. Miss you guys, man. So what I'm gonna do, guys, as well, I haven't done it yet, so if anybody is interested, don't do it yet. But I'm gonna go over to the website, and we have some of our exclusive covers that Adam did for us for the Silver Coin #1. He's actually signing and remarking all the copies as we speak. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on there and I'm gonna discount all of the signed and remarked copies we have available on the website at NinjaDairy Comics. So if anybody wants to pick up one, if you missed out, or if you want to pick up another copy, if you purchase it while we're live here with Adam today, they're going to be like 20-25% off. So just a little heads up for you guys too, but don't do it yet because I haven't discounted them. I'll do that here in a little bit. So what's going on, Adam?
Oh, nothing. I thought I might do some drawing today on this fine Sunday evening here in Toronto, Canada. I did have a technical question. I want to be able to, you'll obviously be watching me, but I thought it would be cool if people could watch me draw as well. So I'm attempting to basically enter the chat like via my computer, but then also with my phone. Is that a possibility?
I think so. Okay. Can you click on the link that I sent you just from your phone as well?
Yeah, I just did that. I set up Chrome on my phone.
Okay.
And I even got this little arm positioned.
Nice.
Looking down at my drawings. So, all right. So let's see if this works. I'm going to enter. I'm joining my phone at Adam too.
Yeah. If you follow the link from your phone, it should invite that device as well. Let me see.
Yeah. Okay. So it's connecting, and here we are.
Yeah, I see it in the green room right now. So it's not live on the screen yet. So you can go ahead and play around with it and get it adjusted. And then whenever you're ready, just let me know and I'll try to add it to the live feed. What you selling? Doesn't matter. Shut up and take my money, Jose. We're not really selling anything today, bro. We're just hanging out. We are going to discount some of the silver coin remarks and stuff we have up on the website just as a, benefit for you guys being here live with us today. But that's about it, man. We're not really selling anything today. Just hanging out with Adam, doing a little chat, watching. He's doing some commissions. Some of them are for some other projects that we're working on. Some of them were actually the giveaway commissions that we did for the silver coin. We did a couple giveaways, if you guys are familiar, when we launched that title. Just some different things that we're working on. So, yeah.
Oh, we got some.
Oh, yeah. On that one, here, let me see if I can turn. On the second one, you should just be able to turn down the volume, maybe.
Yeah.
There might be. Let me see.
How's that?
Yeah, I don't think I hear it anymore.
Cool. I believe I have successfully muted this thing.
Awesome.
All right.
I always get messed up on that with the reverb because I have so many different things that I have connected.
Yeah.
Let me see. What is Jose talking smack about over here? Let me see. I've been waiting 2 years for my book. Tell that man to sign my book already. LOL. It hasn't been 2 years.
I signed a bunch. They look good.
They look amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Is that too? Hold on. Let me see what I do. I don't think that's too loud on there. Let me know, guys, in the chat if the music that I have in the background is too loud. I don't think it is. John, I'm not going to listen to what you say because you always say it's too loud. But anybody else in the chat, let me know how loud the music is because I don't want it to be overbearing on the voices. You know what I mean? But yeah, Jose, that's totally my fault, bro. Adam has been super responsive on everything we sent to him, but I didn't send him the books till super late because most of you guys that follow me know a lot of stuff has been happening in my personal life. We had kids, we had to move, drama, life happens kind of thing. But any delays or lags on the Silver Coin exclusives are 100% my fault. You guys know that. But yeah, Adam is, he has all the books and he's, I don't know if you guys are following Adam on Instagram. You guys should definitely go follow him. It's just Adam Gorham on Instagram if you're not following him. But he posted like a little sneaker peeker up there last week or so of some of the pink signatures that he did on the cover, and they were freaking amazing. Tell me your twig book, Ninja. I posted my price, bro. Jose, baby. UNC, Joe, Nola. Everyone's saying what's up to everybody. We good. Okay. That's cold, man. Evening Ninja. Hey, Tony. What's up, my man? Welcome in, brother. How are you doing today? I have a little pecker. Oh, peeker. I have a little peeker. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that. DNA, make Ninja sell me that twig book. DNA didn't get one at his store, Jose. I only got one at my store, so you gotta sweet talk me, bro, not DNA. Hey Ninja, this is H3. Hey, what's up, buddy? How are you doing, brother? Thanks for coming over from Whatnot and hanging out with us on YouTube, man. I appreciate that.
Okay, I think I have the second one set up properly.
Okay, let me see if I can add her in. Let me see. Oh, I think I got to do this. Okay, now let me do... maybe we could do it like this. Maybe we could do it like that. How does that look? Are you able to zoom out on it at all?
Me?
Yeah, on the second camera.
Like,
let me see.
I can reposition it, but I want it to be like close on the work.
Yeah. Can you see the picture on the YouTube screen, or can you just see it on the green screen?
I don't see the second picture at all, actually. I just see your screen and my PC.
Yeah, I think that looks pretty good right there. What do you guys in the chat think? Let me know what you guys can see on your end. I think that looks better though, like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be a little hard because you can't see what, because on the actual, I think because it's on the like portrait side instead of landscape, I think it's zooming in because it's trying to compensate for the different aspect ratio, you know? So on yeah, if what you could do too is you could just open another tab on your computer and go to YouTube, you know? And then just go to my YouTube channel and click on the feed, and you'll be able to see what everyone else is seeing. Just whenever you click on the feed, just mute that on YouTube because it'll do that echo thing. Yeah. But then that way you can kind of get an idea of what everybody's seeing as well. Okay. Yeah. Let me go back to the chat and see what you guys are talking about. You don't have to tell us you have a little pecker, DNA. That's all your business. DNA says, I have a twig for you, Jose. One question, my friend. Ask if you do custom commission drawing. Yeah, Za, H3. I don't know if I should call you Za or if I should call you H3 because I'm so used to whatnot. But yeah, man, we might have opportunities for that in the future. Right now, the stuff that Adam is doing is stuff that has already been planned that we're kind of just doing now. But yeah, dude, if you want to hit me up on Instagram as far as doing commissions from Adam, we could probably definitely work something out. He said, bet, hit me up on IG, bro. Yeah, if you want that twig book, Jose, it's yours, buddy. Don't worry about it, man. I'll set it aside for you. Looks good. I see the book. I'm snitching, Mrs. Ninja. He's not selling books. He's trying to keep everything. Now I take it back, bro. Now you can't have it, Jose.
Is that better?
What are you trying to show? Are you trying to show the signature?
Oh, I don't know what I mean. Whatever. Ideally, I'd like to get the whole cover in frame, but it's pretty close.
Yeah, it's super close. I think it's because of the maybe if you turn I wonder if you turn your phone, yeah, like that. I wonder if that helps. But now it's going to be sideways. Let me see. What are we sketching today? Asking for a friend. I'm not sure which one we're doing yet, DNA.
I was going to treat it as a surprise.
Ooh, surprise. That's what I'm talking about. I wonder if I can flip it on my end. I wonder. Let me see. See, that's like perfect if I could get it to flip. I don't know if it'll let me do that though. That's camera effects.
Like a light lighting up in the dark.
Oh, I messed something up there.
I forgot how to act. It's so classic. Every time you make me nervous.
The thrill of doing everything live.
That's how I do it, man.
No safety net.
Nah, dude. These guys all know me. That's how we do it. We just gotta roll. Life's too short, man. Yeah, I don't think there is a way. I was trying to see if I can flip the image like through the software on my end, but I don't think there is a way that I can do that.
Okay. Is there like, are you noticing like a delay? Like, is it moving very slowly from the phone camera?
Is it what?
Is there a bit of a delay? Like, does it move really slowly from the phone camera?
Not on my end, like through the software, but on YouTube, I think there's like a lag on YouTube. So I think it's like 15 seconds behind.
Okay, no, that's fine. Cool. All right, well, obviously that's the cover and my hot pink signature on it. So that's what a lot of people can expect when they start getting their signed copies. I don't have an example yet of the remark, but it's going to look very cool.
Heck yeah, I'm excited for the remarks. That pink on the cover looks amazing.
I know, yeah. There's a brand of marker that I use called Molotow.
Right.
And they're basically acrylic-based marker pens, paint pens, basically. And there's a lot of like acrylic paint pens on the market, but Molotow is my favorite. I use white a lot to do like, you know, like detailing and white spotting on pages and whatnot. And it goes down easily and it doesn't flake off. It's just really good. So for any pen aficionados who might be watching, I highly recommend Molotov.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, it looks super clean on there for sure.
All right. So before I get into a straight up commission, I'm gonna warm up with a little sketch. So let's see. I got a scrap piece of paper here. If anyone had suggestions, I'd be open to suggestions.
Oh, that's what's up.
Let yourself be heard in the comments or in the chat.
Let me see. Maybe on that second phone, maybe you should switch it back the other way to the landscape mode, because it's only like, I don't know if you're looking at the YouTube one anymore, but on the video for YouTube, I think it's only showing like the corner of the paper.
The page?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know the other way it was like really zoomed in, but that might be better than, at least it'll be straight. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Yeah. When are you signing mine? Which one? Are you talking about me, DNA? Trial and error is the ninja way. So is the way. That's right, Jose. Jose knows. Ruben, what's up, man? He says, holy shit, a great Cowabunga fam, long time no see. That's what's up, buddy. Glad to see you hop in, brother. Hope you're doing well. He says, calm and collected. That's right. Anybody on a phone can lock the screen and turn it. Anybody on a phone can lock it and turn it. Really? I don't know if you could do that on our end, UNC. I'm in the grocery store. I'll be home in a bit. That's what's up, man. Gambit. Oh, DNA says Gambit for your suggestion, Adam.
Okay, sure.
He said Gambit like 7 times.
Gambit. Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, I'm seeing it. Gambit.
And then Ruben said Gambit as well. And he said, yeah, you, Ninja. I thought you wanted me to sign the one that Adam signed. Didn't you want me to sign the same one, DNA, or did you want me to just sign one with just my signature on it? Yeah, you, Ninja. Oh, yeah. See, I could see that really well, Adam. That looks good.
Okay, cool. I think I've only drawn Gambit like 4 times in my adult life.
Right?
I drew Gambit a bunch when I was a kid, like, and a fan of the X-Men cartoon. He was one of my favorites to draw.
Absolutely. Yeah, DNA is a huge Gambit fan.
Oh, nice.
Jose, I know you're a Gambit fan too, but I don't know if you're as big a Gambit fan as DNA is, bro. I mean, maybe. Guys, don't forget too, it's FOC weekend, so today's the last day to get your guys' orders in for all this week's FOC books, at least for Marvel and DC. Most of the books are still live up at NinjaDairyComics.com. Here after a little bit, when we're kind of going through the stream, I'll probably pull up the website and kind of show you guys some of the books that are up on this weekend's FOC if you guys want to take a look. Oh, UNC's go-to. He said, let's see some Wonder Woman. That's all you ever want to see, UNC. I'm surprised. Adam, UNC is the one that won the commission for the Wolverine blank.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that you picked Wolverine, UNC. I'm surprised you didn't pick Wonder Woman, being such a Wonder Woman fan that you are.
It's still a W character.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Remove, take that down. All right, I'm gonna head over to the website real quick. And I'm gonna discount those books. Let me see. Let me get that done before I forget, because I will 100% forget to do that. Jose said, "I'll keep it easy, Erica Slaughter." All right, let me see here. DNA says, "How much for this Gambit sketch, Adam?"
Let's wait until I'm done the darn thing.
DNA
my
was
warm-up
just in the gun.
sketches. My warm-up sketches, they're not always pretty. You know what I mean? It's really just to kind of get the rust off.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is actually the first thing I've drawn all day. I had meant to be doing work much sooner today because I certainly have a lot to do, but I spent most of my morning and afternoon fixing a bathroom sink in our house.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how that happened.
Well, it wasn't like complicated stuff either, but like I've done like plumbing in the house before and tried to rush through it and paid the price for that. So like now when I do housework, like I really take my time with it.
Right. Jose says, "DNA got me on Gambit. He's got a problem." Yeah, I feel like I was a Gambit fan as well, Jose, but definitely more into Gambit now because of DNA.
Just quickly looking up Gambit's costume.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see
Like,
here.
there's stuff that I remember pretty well, and then there's like little details that I need refreshers on. But yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I was going through some old cards the other day, and I found this card. I don't know if you guys can see it because I'm so tiny down here. I wonder if I do that. So colorful, man. The colors on it are just like great.
Yeah, it's some pretty poppin' stuff.
I just remember loving going down to the local shop and picking up Marvel cards when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh man, I loved it. Let me see. Okay, what did you guys say? Yeah, I'd rather have Wonder Woman, but not sure how that would look on a Wolverine blank. That's true, man, but you could have picked any blank that you wanted. I have Wonder Woman blanks here. DNA said, "I'll fix your sink for the Gambit sketch." He already fixed it, bro. Job's
Yeah,
done.
man, I
You gotta
needed
go
that.
all the way to Canada. It's an expensive sketch. DNA said, I
And if
understand
I-
warm up, but I still have to have it.
Well, all right. When we get to the end of this, we can talk.
That's right.
Man, if I knew like plumbers and handymen and contractors that would like work for sketches,
Yeah,
holy shit.
I know, right? Yeah, if DNA could get close to you, he's up there in Maine, so I don't know how far he actually is from you. It's probably not super far. But yeah, he's a
Maine's pretty
handyman for
far.
sure. He'd probably be able to fix all kinds of stuff for you.
Wow.
He'd be like, we'll work for art. He said, that shiny ass card, do you have Windex? Did you Windex that card every day? I don't know why it's so nice, dude. It's one of those Fleer Ultras. Do you remember the Fleer Ultras, Jose? It's super nice. And this was from when I was like 10 too, dude. It's the same card and it was just in a box. I'm surprised it's not like all messed up. It's actually in pretty decent shape, dude.
Did you get that in a pack, or was that like, did that come with a figure?
No, I think it was in a pack.
Okay.
Because I know I have some of the other Fleer Ultras from like 95 as well. I think this was the 95 one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it came in a pack. Remy LeBeau. It's funny. DNA says, how far in Canada? I don't know, man. It's pretty far, dude.
I'm in, I'm just outside of Toronto in Ontario.
Yeah, so there you go.
Maine is like closer to Nova Scotia, I think.
Yeah. Jose's trying to get in on the action too. He said, I can fix everything. Let me see. Okay. So let me save this. Let me get off the website. I saved that. Let me double check and make sure it fixed it. Let me see.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I think it worked. Yeah, it worked. All right, guys. So I went on to our website and I discounted the signature series from Adam and the signature and remark. I did it on the raw copies and the CBCS copies that we have available on the site. I discounted all 4 of those categories. So if anybody is interested, they will be discounted while we're live here on the show. And then after that, they're going to go back up to full price. Nah, too fat. He said, nah, too far. Not too far. Yeah, you're in New York, right, Jose? You're in New York? If you guys are making purchases on the website too, make sure you're signed into your account because we do have that new rewards program up at NinjaDairy Comics as well, where you guys get reward points for all your different purchases. You get reward points for signing up for the newsletter. You get reward points for sharing with a friend. I think you even get points just for going to the website. Like if you just go to the website and browse around each week, I think it gives you like 25 points like every week just for going to the website. And on those reward tiers, we have like, you can get free bags and boards. You can get like 20% discounts. We're going to start putting slabs up there that you can reward for points. I'm going to start putting cool stuff that we get in the shop that we don't have that much of, like that twig ash can from Scotty Young. Like that's something I was probably going to put up in the reward category, so you guys can just use your points. Like maybe the Something Is Killing the Children ash can for 21. We got shorted though, so I wasn't able to do it, but I was planning on putting it in there. But just as an example, stuff like that, guys, we're going to be putting in those reward points. So build your points up, and then when stuff like that drops, you'll be able to get it for free. Jose said, you even get points for yelling at Ninja. I can add that, dude. I can add that as a tier. That's what's up. Let me take this down, this one. One's all the way up. Savings. I feel like you did that super fast.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, I normally, I can go pretty slow, but when I know that there's eyes on me, I feel like I gotta keep it entertaining.
Yeah. No, that was amazing. Yeah, if I was gonna try to do something like that, I feel like it would take me like 7 hours or something. I was looking down, I was like editing stuff on the website, and I like looked up and you have like the full outline already. I was like, holy shit, that was fast.
What like years of doing convention sketches will do to you.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah. Like someone standing over your shoulder, kind of.
Yeah.
DNA said he had a question. He said, do you feel pressure when you're drawing live?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe more so on days like today when it's like, you know, like I'm warming up live, and it's been a while since I've drawn live on a stream. Like I think last year I was doing it pretty often. And then I had to kind of pull back just because I had a lot of like legit stuff that I had to do. But
right.
Back when I was like in the groove, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know, it's super fun. I wish I could draw. I would do it all the time too.
Yeah, but once I'm back into the groove of it, it's I don't even really think about it. Like there's a fun aspect of performing.
Right.
I mean, it's like once you get over that initial hurdle of you know, shaking the rust off.
Absolutely.
You really do get into like this zone, and then it's like, all right, let's try this. Let's try doing this thing, and
right.
Let's pull a rabbit out of this hat.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, if you guys have any other questions or anything in the chat too, feel free just to shout them out, and we'll answer them whenever we can, just here and there as we're going through. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, definitely just throw them in the chat. And DNA already know what your question is, and I don't know if you're going to get the Gambit sketch. All right, bro. Just kidding. I know that was going to be your first thing that you put in.
Does DNA have a commission in the works?
He actually does. He won one of the Something is Killing the Children blanks that you're doing.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, he actually won one of those. I can't remember which one, or maybe both of them, because I think there was 2 that we did. He might have won both of them. I can't remember. I think he won one of them, and then the other guy that won the other one, he like messaged him and like bought it from him because he's like, I have to have it.
Uh-huh.
So I think he ended up getting both of them, if I remember right. Let me see. UNC says, would it take me a few years of art school to draw like that?
Probably. Like, I mean, formal training certainly comes into play. Like, you learn all of the basics of anatomy and whatnot, but, like, you know, like, I have my own people that I would love to draw like, and all the training in the world won't, you know, I won't be able to draw like them. So, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like, it's like, you learn the basics, but then your own personality comes out through your art. And I
Absolutely.
think that's kind of, I think that's more important than being like technically proficient.
Right.
Because there's some like crazy cool artists that like maybe like, you know, they're not necessarily conventional, but their stuff just has an identity that no one else can match.
Right. Yeah, that makes 100% sense, because I know like there's a certain aspect to it, like you said, that you just got to know like certain things that maybe if you've never done any art classes or anything that you wouldn't know. But a lot of the people still have kind of that artistic, you know, DNA just in them, that they kind of already can just draw without ever going to a class or studying or anything like that.
Yeah. Like I had a teacher who told me that style is basically trying to imitate reality and failing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Absolutely. That's a good line.
Yeah, it's just like when you draw, like you're attempting to draw like, you know, what a person looks like, but
Right.
everyone has their limitations, and so where you fail is basically what becomes your style.
Right.
And then you just lean into that over time.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a brother-in-law who can actually draw like really well. And he always could draw from like when he was a kid. He could draw like really good stuff, and you could tell like he had some talent there. But he actually went to a school here in LA for like a couple years, and it totally changed his art style. Like his art changed a lot after that. Like he learned a lot of stuff that he just didn't know. So like he already knew how to draw, but it definitely made him better. But I have a feeling if I went to art school and tried, I feel like I would still suck. So I don't know, UNC. You could try it though, buddy. It doesn't hurt to try. I mean, if you practice and practice, I'm sure you could probably get good at it, brother.
Well, there's also a lot to be said about just drawing for the fun of it.
Yeah,
You know, like-
sure. That's what I would like to do. I'd like to just be able to take something that I'm thinking about and be able to put it on paper, and even if it wasn't like the greatest thing, but just be able to do it for fun, you know? I think that would be cool.
Yeah, I love that.
Take a few
There
years.
is this like,
Oh yeah.
I'll encounter people and who are interested in like doing art in some respect, and it's this
Right.
because I do it. You know, I'm lucky enough to do it professionally. There's this idea that like whatever they do recreationally has to measure up to that somehow.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I think there's this idea that like if you're going to do something as a hobby, it has to be beneficial or monetized somehow. Like it can't just be, you know, dicking around. Like there's got to be a purpose to it.
Right.
But I disagree with that. Like, you know, I think it's great when people draw just without the expectation of like it becoming something worthwhile or having people see it. Like,
Yeah, that's right. DNA saying that he got the number 11 blank, that something is killing the children, which that one was the one that was the all white one. And
okay.
yeah, that's the one where I was telling you about, where I said that he wanted Erica Slaughter doing something badass with green eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. He got that one. And then let's see
Right.
what Jose said. Jose said DNA won it and then gave one of those to me. I don't know about that, Jose. Yeah, he bought it from UNC. That's right. He says everyone needs a little DNA in them. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, that's right. But did you got the other one too, didn't you, DNA? The other one, or did you just get that one? I can't remember. I have it written down somewhere, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Oh, okay. You just got the one that you bought from UNC. Maybe UNC won it. I don't remember. I'll have to look. Jose. He said it's been 3 years. Who can remember? It hasn't been 3 years, bro. It's only been like maybe a year. I don't even think it's been a year yet. I think we launched it in May of last year. I think it was March or May. I think it was May. But we're definitely coming up on that year mark. It's worth the wait, bro. Let me see. All right, Joe, I don't know if you're still in here, brother, but I just got your message. I sent that over to you, buddy. Check your email, brother. Lee, what's up, brother? He said, oh shit, Nick is still alive. I am still alive, bro. What's going on, my man? How you been, brother? Welcome, welcome. This is alive. We're still doing our shows, brother. We just don't do them on YouTube anymore. But we go live pretty much 2 or 3 times a week. He said, I'm somehow still alive myself. I know, sometimes I wonder, brother. But that's good to hear, man. It's good to hear. Welcome in, brother. Thanks for stopping by. We're just hanging out with Adam Gorham here. I don't know if you remember, Lee, but he was the one that did our exclusive for Silver Coin #1. Don't you go live like every night? Not every night, Tony, but pretty close. We've been going live at least 3 or 4 times a week here lately. But I don't know, not every night, Tony, but there's been a couple weeks where we almost hit every night. Lee says, where if not YouTube? So we go live on, it's an app on your phone. Lee, it's called Pop Shop Live. You can download it from the App Store, whether you're Android or Apple. And then we also go live on the Whatnot app, which is the same thing. You can download it on your App Store on Android or Apple. But yeah, those are the two platforms that we pretty much go live on weekly. Tony, my wallet tells me like it's every night. I know, it feels like that sometimes, right?
All right. So there's the warm-up sketch.
Nice. It looks awesome, man. It's
Yeah,
crazy
it's not
how just inking it, like how it just brings it alive, you know?
Yeah, like I do a lot of the actual drawing in the inks.
Right. Yeah.
When I pencil too tight, it's like inking it almost feels pointless afterwards.
Right. Right. That makes sense. Yeah. No, that's sick, dude.
Yeah, it's still a little too wet for me to like take the pencils off with an eraser.
Right. Right.
I'm gonna let that sit for a bit. But
Yeah, for sure.
I think I'm good to go on this piece here. So,
Ooh,
so I planned on doing the Wolverine sketch cover.
nice.
The venomized Wolverine.
Yeah, that one's UNC's right there, so he'll be happy because he's actually here with us.
Right on. Okay, cool. Well, let's let's hope this turns out.
Yeah, right. DNA says, I want it. He said, where do I send my money?
Well, DNA sounds pretty serious, so I'll tell you what, Nick. I'll let you suss that out with him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just shoot me a message, DNA, because Adam's going to be sending me a bunch of stuff back from Canada when he finishes up some of the commissions and stuff. So if you really want it, man, I'm sure Adam will work out a deal with you. I'll talk to Adam after the show and work out a price, and then I'll shoot you a message, DNA, and then maybe we can get that in our next shipment coming back.
Sometimes when I'm doing a sketch cover, I feel the need to go through the actual comic, especially with Wolverine #1, because it's like Wolverine's had so many #1s.
Yeah.
So is this where he goes to hell?
I am honestly not sure. I don't think I've read a Wolverine comic in a long time.
Yeah, this is the Jason Aaron run where Wolverine went to hell.
Nice. Jose. I don't think that's no dice, bro. That's no dice, Jose.
$1. I think we can do better than that.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I want that. Just let me know. It's mine. Maybe we should put it up on auction on Whatnot and let Jose and DNA just duke it out. He said, Quinn.
Yeah, let the market decide.
Right, right. UNC said, let's go. So the notes, just, I know you have the notes, but just since we're live, I'll just let everyone know what UNC kind of asked us on this one. He just said he wanted Wolverine kind of being venomized or like turning into Venom kind of. And he wanted the Wolverine to be like a Hugh Jackman likeness. And I know me and Adam kind of talked about that. I don't know how close he's going to be able to get like on the likeness of Hugh Jackman, just because he normally doesn't do like portrait style stuff like of actual people. But either way, it's going to be super sick, UNC. So I'm sure you're going to love it no matter what. He said, okay, 50 cents. You're going backwards, bro. They ain't gonna get it, son. I'm gonna have to take my twig ash can back, bro. I'm kind of curious of why we didn't get one at the other store, though. Those promotional things that they put out that you don't actually order, that they kind of just toss in your orders, like those ash cans and stuff, you can't really report it as being shorted because you weren't really supposed to get it in the first place. So when we get shorted stuff like that, it kind of makes it hard to actually get them back. DNA said, yeah, Adam is fire. That's what's up, man.
Thank you. I'm just, let's see if it shows up. I'm just roughing out some figure sketches on a Post-it pad where I go straight to the cover. It's showing up. There we go.
Oh, that's how you do that. Let me see.
Yeah. It's like just giving myself a little roadmap, and I'll probably deviate once I get into it, but
right.
Like, you should probably never go into, like, even like warm-up sketches, it's just whatever, right? Like you're just sort of loosening up, but for an actual piece, it's good to have like a sense of what you're gonna do with it.
Right. Like you said,
like
instead of just like winging it.
Yeah, and like when I know that I'm going to be doing a piece, like whether I'm drawing or not, like today, I was just like thinking about how I was going to approach this. So like I get kind of like, you know, like some kind of mental image or an idea beforehand. So it is like built a little bit in my mind, and then, you know, putting pencil to actual paper, it just makes it a little bit more real.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, UNC saying,
like,
let me see, what did you say, brother? He said, doesn't have to be exactly, I just don't like the big yellow and black face Wolverine.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you spoke up then. So are you like a no mask guy, UNC?
DNA says, I'll be lurking on his IG. Whose IG are you lurking on, DNA? Well, it's funny. Yeah, UNC will message right. There's a little bit of a lag on the YouTube, so he'll message right now. But it's funny you say that, UNC, because when I see the trade dress there on the Wolverine blank, you know, like that's kind of the first thing that I think of. Is that Wolverine the one that you said you don't like, you know?
Yeah, the yellow and blue.
Yeah, that's like the first thing that I think of when I see that trade dress. I'm surprised you picked that one when you don't like that Wolverine, you know?
Well, it's all good. Maybe that's what he means by like the Hugh Jackman look, where it's like that dude didn't have a mask, he was all hair.
Right.
And I can do that.
Yeah, maybe that's what he is referring to. Just clarify for us, UNC. No problem, buddy. Adams. Oh, you're lurking on Adams IG, DNA? What are you lurking for, bro?
Oh. Feel free.
Feel free, yeah. It's free.
No post all of my goodness.
Wee! Hey, Rock City. What's up, buddy? Long time no see, my brother. Welcome in, man. How are you today? I feel like UNC is writing a novel right now. We'll see it pop here in a second. It'll be like 20 pages long. Well, welcome in, Rock. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out with us, brother. It seems like a lot of people enjoy us coming back to YouTube, so we'll probably start doing the FOC videos again, at least here on YouTube on Saturdays. I think we're going to try to make that work. Please tell the folks some of the books you were packaging up for me. Oh, dude, so many good ones, bro. So many good ones. Ratios, King in Black, the 1 in 500, Donnie Cates. Oh wait, okay, let's see what UNC says. So he says, yeah, more the beard and weird hair like the new Wolverine movies.
Yeah, okay.
And then he said, that's the only blank that you could find that was Wolverine blank. I got you, bro. Yeah, so he just said more like the beard and weird hair Wolverine from the movies.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, let me see. I just lurk on everyone's IG. I rarely ever comment. Yeah. I have a bad habit about that too, because it's really nice like when you comment on people's stuff and like it and stuff, just for like algorithm purposes. That helps people like kind of hit that algorithm, and their IG will get shared out to more people and kind of helps their Instagram grow. So I try to like comment and like other people's stuff when I'm like going through there, but I'm really bad about that too, DNA. I always forget, like I'll see something really cool, I'm like, man, that's so cool, but then I never like it or anything. I just like move on, you know. I'm really bad about that too. DNA said what's up to Rock saying what's up, DNA. But yeah, Rock's got some really good stuff in his box that's coming his way. I think probably my favorite one that comes to mind is that it's Gwenum, right? I don't remember which book it was, but it was like the Gwenum that was like venomized. I think it was an Inyuk Lee cover. I believe it was like a 1 in 25 or something like that. That cover is super fire, man. He said, I don't have time. Hold on, let me see. I don't have time to lurk on IG. I got almost 4K followers. Why does that mean you don't have time? You don't have time to lurk because you have 4,000 followers?
You talking to every single one of them?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
That'll keep you busy.
Seriously. Me, baby, you know I'm always straight up. That's what's up, man. That's a lot of followers, Rock. I follow you, bro. I don't ever see any posts from you. He said, yeah. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I think we only have, I don't really post on there to, like try to grow it as like a following or anything. I just post stuff on there for like customer stuff, really, like post like new books that are coming out and kind of keep customers updated on like shipping issues and stuff like that. But I think we only have like 1,200 followers or something like that on IG, so that's really good, Rock. He said no, they just put out so much shit. Who does? This is my jam.
If I had an option to be someone else, I would. And let go of you.
Do you, I was gonna ask you, Adam, do you ever get nervous that you're gonna like damage somebody's book when you're like sketching on it or drawing on it?
I used to, but there came a point where it's like, I am damaging the book by drawing on it.
Right.
So it's
Absolutely.
like when my pages go through a lot of wear and tear. I am not precious about my own pages, and so like with a sketchbook, I kind of feel like that's in part what you're signing up for is this, it's like an extreme personalization. So, if I'm getting my grubby fingerprints on it, like obviously I'm trying not to like badly ding the corners or anything like that, but
Right.
I mean, I've never really. I think the only time that I've ever tried to be very careful is when somebody has me do an illustration on the inside cover of like a hardcover collection. I've done a couple of those.
Yeah.
And it's like extra. I don't know, extra difficult because it's not on the cover. Like you're working, like you're working with the book open, and so you don't want to like increase the spine too much.
Right.
Or anything. So that's really the only time where I've been. Yeah, but I mean,
I could totally see that too. Like
covers.
after a while, you're just like you have to. I seen a video the other day with Donnie Cates, and he was signing like a bunch of books, and he was like tossing them around. I was just laughing so hard because I'm like, he's just got so many books to sign, like. He doesn't really have time to be gentle with them, but I thought it was funny because he like extra did not care about tossing those things around. Not, I shouldn't say that he didn't care, you know what I mean? But he was just pumping out so many of them. I just thought it was funny because he was just tossing them around.
I get it. I mean, like in case there's anybody watching that's like afraid that I'm gonna abuse their books when I sign or remark these covers,
Yeah.
I will be delicate with those. Especially because you set a precedent. Like I'm sure anybody that you've mailed stuff to already knows, but you set a precedent with like packaging stuff with great care.
Right.
And I feel I must match that. So
yeah.
So I'll be doing my darndest to keep everything as pristine as possible. But like with like the straight up commissions, like with certain pieces, like I'm breaking out. It's not just pencil and ink, but sometimes I got to put down some paint or whatever on it. And like the stock is pretty good. It's not like it warps or anything like that, but. Like I said, like you are, I'm putting my mark on the book one way or another.
Absolutely. Yeah, I never really thought about that too. Why all the blank covers, most of them are all that card stock, like heavy stock, like paper.
They've come a long way in quality. I remember when like this concept first came out, they were so brutal. So brutal, and like a lot of the stocks that they were using on sketch covers had a finish on them you had to take like an eraser and like basically do your best to rub the finish off, because otherwise like your ink would just bead on the surface of the paper. It wouldn't take it at all. So
it wouldn't absorb into it.
Yeah, exactly. It would just sit there on top of it, and I'd be like, that's one mark, and I gotta wait 5 minutes for it to dry.
I know, right? So, crazy. Yeah, you never thought about that when they first started, doing like blank covers. There was definitely a learning curve, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rock City says hello to you, by the way, Adam.
Oh, hello. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. And Adam, how did the concept come about for Silver Coin cover?
Gosh, I mean, like my memory is not great, but to the best of my memory, like I'm actually friends with Mike Walsh, who created the Silver Coin, and long before I ever, knew that I would be doing a cover for it, I, had heard him talk about the concept and kind of like watched him make the books, and issue 1, I think, wasn't even like supposed to be the first issue that came out. I think issue 2 was drawn first, but for whatever reason they decided that the ticket would be better as the kickoff to the series. I don't know if it's
Right.
because Chip Zdarsky was just like a bigger name or what, but it was definitely like a pretty solid story.
Absolutely.
So yeah, like, you know, me and Mike are very tight, and so, you know, he was showing me a lot of the different artists that he was getting for variants for the first arc, like Tulo, Lotte, and some other people who I can't remember. And I was like, those people are awesome, and like I just let it be known to him in like just a general way, like, you know, if you're ever done scoring big names, I'm right here. um, but yeah, so he put my name up for, I guess, like for retailers who wanted an incentive cover, and that's how Nick and I got hooked up. Because you were looking to do your first one, if I
Yep.
recall.
Yep.
And
That was our first one.
yeah. And so I know we talked very generally about concept.
Right.
You were pretty easy. Like, you know, you had a look at my stuff, and I'm not sure if I showed you that or if Image did. Yeah, like I had done these like I drew a miniseries for Valiant a few years ago called Punk Mambo, who's like kind of like their Hellblazer, you know, like she's a Cockney punk rocker who has like supernatural powers.
Right.
And I had this idea for covers where I wanted to treat them as like concert posters or concert flyers, and you know, Valiant liked the idea, but they wouldn't let me go the distance with it, and so I had to keep that idea in my back pocket. And so reading the ticket and the fact that it revolved around a band and like specifically a guitarist, it was like, man, this is a chance for me to do something with this concept, with this idea. And so I kind of, I don't know if I gave you just the one concept or several, but that was certainly the way that I wanted to pursue it, was like, do it as like a concert flyer. I was really big on the idea of drawing, like hand drawing all of the, like the title, the artist names, everything, you know, and I wanted it to look as handmade as possible, like a lot of like, you know, those vintage, you know, like concert flyers were.
Absolutely.
And I have a buddy named Chris Bernard who's out in Saskatoon, and he actually runs a comic convention for Saskatoon, Sask Expo. But in his younger years, he worked as kind of like, he worked with bands as kind of like, I guess, kind of like a touring roadie, and was just kind of like on hand, like a down for whatever type guy for whatever a band would need. But so like, you know, that kind of like vintage punk rock stuff was his forte. And so when I mentioned to him that I was doing a cover in that vein, he hooked me up with like all of this imagery that I had to look at. So eventually, like, the concept was born, and then I nailed it down. I don't know. I don't think you were a very hard sell, Nick. Like, you put a lot of faith in me. So
yeah.
But I remember the one thing that you really wanted to do was create like a making of video. So you had asked me to get as much like footage of me making the cover as I could. And you chopped together, like you took it and you chopped together like this really sick process video. Like it's actually the kind, you put together the kind of process video that like I would always love to make for myself, but don't have like the time or even the skill set to put together.
Right.
It was pretty awesome. But I mean, that's like the long version of like how the cover came about.
Yeah, I remember we had like talked around just a couple ideas, but pretty much like you had just already had kind of that concept in mind. I think that was like the very first one that you sent me. And I just fell in love with it. Like right off the bat, I was like, yeah, dude, we don't need to change anything. Like, this is perfect. You know, this is awesome. And then I think we like played around with colors. There was like a point there where I really almost wanted to go just with like a black and white cover, because it looks so amazing with like just inks, you know? And I think that was like the hardest part for me, was like deciding, do we do it in color? and which color, or do we do it black and white? And I really struggled with that part of it. I almost wish we could have done the color one and then did like a black and white version, like less limited. But for some of you guys that don't know, like at Image Publishing, you have to do a certain minimum print run to be able to do those exclusives. So I think their minimum at the time was 500. And it wasn't feasible at the time for us to pull that off. But that was probably like the only decision-making thing that we had to like go back and forth on. Like pretty much everything else was it was all Adam. It was just perfect right from the start. And I remember, a little fun fact for you guys too, the trade dress and stuff on there, like Adam was explaining, like he hand did all that stuff himself. And sometimes it's hard to get the publisher to allow you to do your own trade dress on the comic because they already have a trade dress that's set up, unless you're doing like an actual virgin cover. And on that one, we were able to get it approved through Image, and they let us do it and everything. So the whole cover, it's technically is like a virgin cover, but the title, silver coin, the ticket, and everything was all hand done by Adam. So I thought that was a pretty cool fact about it too. Let me see.
I mean, I'm biased, but I absolutely agree. Like, I think it's a very special cover.
I'm biased, but yeah, no, it came out amazing. There's so many people still to this day that say it's like the best silver coin cover like so far out of the whole series, out of all the other retailer exclusives and everything. All right, let me get caught up on the chat real quick.
My earpods died on me, so I had to switch to computer audio.
Oh yeah, no worries.
So if you were saying anything to me at the tail end there, I didn't catch it because they just died on me.
Yeah, no, I was just saying that there's a lot of people that say that cover is the best cover so far on any of the silver coin exclusives, or just like regular covers, or any of the other retailer covers. A lot of people still reach out to me and they're like, man, that's just like the best cover I've ever seen on that series.
I'm right, as they should.
Right. Hey, what's going on, Adam? Welcome in. My other Adam Skinner. What's up, buddy? Welcome in. Rock says, oh yeah, Ninja Packs books like they're fissionable material. Sorry, Rock, you know I can't read, bro. What is that? Fissionable material? He said, as long as I can get a PGX4 when you're done, Adam, it's all good. PGX? We're not sending that to PGX, bro. Well, one day on the other Adam. Cover is, he said, ha, PGX4, so the cover is still attached. Oh yeah, the concert. Yeah. Reminds me of the old band days. Ninja is great like that. He believes in artistic vision. That's right, man. Can we send blanks in and do the commission video every month? Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. For those of you guys that may not know, Adam is currently putting out Blue Flame right now. He's working on, he does all the interiors on Blue Flame. So that's like an ongoing series. So he has, commitment to doing that. He has to kind of stay on track and does that every, those come out monthly or?
It's a monthly book. It's been a little, issue 7 comes out March 2nd.
Right.
And it's going to issue 10. It was always like, it was always a 10-part series, but it's been a little sporadic just because like I took on an additional project over the winter, and I only recently finished it. So
yeah, so I'll show you guys. Let me see. I wonder if I could do this real quick. Let me see. Hmm. So I think you guys can see this. I'm not 100% sure, but this is the cover that Adam did for Blue Flame #7 that he was talking about. That's coming out in March.
This Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, huh? Let me see. What's today? Because today's the 27th. Yeah, I think it comes out this next week. Yeah. So he's been doing all the A covers on that series, plus doing doing all of the interiors. Let me see. Let me switch back. All right, there we go. We should be back. Okay, let me see. Fissionable material, plutonium that can go boom. Oh, should have said Back to the Future, bro. I would have known what you're talking about. He said straight fire. Yeah, buddy. Okay, let me see. Random, thanks for hopping in though, buddy. I didn't get to officially say hi to you because we were talking back and forth there. But if you're still here, man, I appreciate you coming by and hanging out with us, man. Let me know how your day's going. I know you've been hitting those live sales over there on Pop Shop Live. How's that been going for you, buddy? Let me know. What does Rock say? He said that cover sort of reminds me of Tron Grid Racing. Tron Grid Racing? What is that?
It's like movie Tron where they're like, and then they do that hard left.
Yeah. I remember seeing that. I don't think I've ever seen that movie, but I remember seeing that on like a preview or something. I do remember because most of the movies I watch anymore are kid movies.
Yeah.
Because of my kids, but I remember there was like that Wreck-It Ralph movie where they're like in the video games. I remember the two characters there, they were like stuck in the Tron video game and they were like racing on the the things. That's where I think I remember it from.
There you go.
I'm here. Awesome, buddy. Thanks, Random, for hanging out, brother. How's your day going, buddy? Let me know. And just so you guys know, I think I can show. Hold on. Random says, I did a show earlier, went okay, day going okay, glad to catch this. That's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear that, brother. Definitely glad to hear that. Are you participating in the 5 after 5 event today on Pop Shop by chance? We had actually signed up. We did the 5 for 5 event last Sunday, and we were going to continue it this Sunday, but this was way funner, so I canceled that. And came over here and did this, but we'll probably do the 5 for 5 next Sunday. Let me see. Oh, baby, the inks is going in.
That's right.
That's right. I'm glad you could catch this too, Random. I'm signed up, but you know on the fly. Yeah, right. Exactly. Last minute, man, on the fly. That's how we do it. Rock says, I'm truly impressed by Adam's skill. I can barely walk and chew gum without falling over. He can create art and talk like it's nothing. Yeah. I feel you on that one, Rock. Can't wait to get my slab of solar coin one day. Yeah, that's what's up, brother. Did you just get the regular one, Adam, or did you get assigned a remarked one? If the new Gambit series has a blank, is Adam available? Yeah, we might be able to work out something DNA. I don't think the new Gambit series has a blank though, buddy. Let me look. They have them in the. They have them for solicitation now, like we can order, because I think it's coming out in May. I remember looking to see what they were going to have available. I don't think I saw blanks. Let me see. You got me curious now. So obviously, you know, it's not coming out until May, so they might change it. But as of right now, they don't have any blanks on the slate. They're gonna have cover A is by Wallace Portasio. I don't think I've ever heard of that name. That's gonna be the A cover though. They're gonna have a Peach Momoko cover. They're gonna have a Inyuk Lee cover. And then they're also going to have a Scott Williams cover, which, if you guys are not familiar, Scott Williams is pretty awesome too. And then they're going to have a 1 in 25 variant by Salvador La Roca. And it doesn't look like they have a 50 copy, but they are going to have a 1 in 100 Virgin Momoko cover, brother. So it doesn't look like there's any blank. Not as of yet, anyways. Let me see. Signed, I believe. Okay, that's what's up, Adam. Yeah, I don't think you were in here, Adam, when we were showing some of the signatures that Adam. I'm gonna start calling you Random because I'm gonna get confused on the Adams. But Random, I don't think you were in here when he was showing off some of the signatures, but he did them in pink, and they look awesome, man.
Throwing one back up. Let me see.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that looks amazing. That's so good, dude. It's gonna be so good. But yeah, that's what they look like, Random, just so you know. And once we get them back from Adam, if they were graded ones, we will be sending those straight off to CBCS to be graded. Yeah, that would probably actually be better DNA anyways. How do you expect people to remember what they bought after 4 years, Ninja? I like how every time Jose comments, it goes back a year. He's like, bro, it's been like 2 years. And then the next time, bro, it's been 3 years. Now we're up to 4 years. I love it. That reminds me though, before I forget, I do have that video here that Adam was talking about that we had put together for that silver coin when he was doing it. So I'm going to show that to you guys real quick if any of you guys missed it. Let me see. Yeah. I think it was this one. Hopefully that worked and you guys were able to see that.
I saw it.
Oh, did you see it?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so that was the clip that Adam was referring to when we were talking earlier about what we put together for that exclusive. DNA says Scott Williams is amazing too. Adam should have done the 1 in 100. Would have been 10 times better than Momoko. I don't know why. I don't know why people show Momoko so much hate, man. I think it's just like a favorite thing for people to do now.
I'm a big fan of Momoko, I gotta say, but I wouldn't turn down a Gambit cover, that is for sure.
I know, right? Yeah, she's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like there's certain covers that she does that I'm just not a fan of, you know, but generally speaking, like there are covers that she does where I'm like, wow, that's amazing, you know? Like one of her favorite covers, she did an exclusive for Red Mother that was from a retailer in Chicago. I think, I can't remember the store's name, but they did it on like this cardstock material too that's kind of like velvety almost. Like it's hard to describe, but when you got it in person, it just looks so amazing. And I was like, this is great. Like I loved it. Rock says, he said that looks effing awesome. He said, I love it, and it's my name. I know, right? Hey, Keith, what's up, buddy? Welcome in, brother. How you doing today? Thanks for stopping in and saying what's up, man. Appreciate you. DNA saying what's up to Keith. I'm still waiting on a signed Franny cover I bought in 2020. Which book was that, Rock? Franny is in Singapore, I believe. So that's probably part of the issue. But there was some Franny covers that I pre-ordered from some other retailers too that I still haven't got to, that were from back in 2020 as well. It was awesome to see it again. I know, right? What's up, bud? Rock saying what's up to Keith. Jose says facts. Rock City. Keith saying what's up. Everyone seems to agree that Peach is hit or miss. Yeah, exactly. It's like with anything, you know? It's like some covers are good, some are not. I like some covers that other people are like, that's absolutely garbage. I'm like, okay. You know, everyone just has their own taste, their own, you know, their own style.
If anybody checks out Peach's Instagram, she does these like, they're not covers, or like they're like personal illustrations that are like super gnarly and kind of like horrific.
Yes.
That you never see on like, that, you know, it would never grace a Marvel cover, obviously.
Absolutely.
But, like, you know, like stuff with like mutated eyeballs and like it's like horrific and kind of beautiful. If you like, you know, just if you want to see another side to what she does.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, like when I first saw her Instagram, I was kind of surprised because I was like, oh wow, like you could tell like there's certain things that she does just because like it's commission thing, like a Marvel or something. But then like there's certain things you could see on there where you could tell that's her real like forte or her real style, you know?
Yeah.
Jose says, don't get me started on Momo. DNA says, bro, look at what Adam has done on this cover, then look at the 1 in 100. Just saying. I feel you, man. Well, I was thinking about trying to do a Gambit exclusive for the series that's coming out, but I've tried to reach out to Marvel several different times and I haven't been able to get a response. So I'm gonna still keep chugging away at it. But I think with Marvel, I think they have like approved artists that you have to use. I don't think they let you kind of just be like, oh, hey, I want to use Adam Gorham on my cover type of thing. You know what I mean? I think they have a pool of like a certain amount of artists and like you have to use those artists. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's how Marvel does it. Oh, the crossover #1 Tron variant. Dang, you're still waiting on that one? I thought they got those back. No? I have that one here too. Rock, I think I have it right here actually on the wall. Speaking of Tron, right? Yeah, this one, right, Rock? Mine's not signed or anything, but it is a great cover. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this was through AMKM retailer comic shop down south here in California. I'm pretty sure they had to send those off to Singapore and do that whole jazz. So that's probably why they're so delayed. That one, but Virgin. That's what's up, man. I still have some of those exclusives in stock if anybody missed out, by the way. The crossover #1 Justine Franny exclusives. Random says y'all should do a Good Boy cover. I know, man. There's a lot of hype around that Good Boy series right now. I've been working on some stuff in the background, so I'm trying to get some stuff together. Random. I bugged him monthly about it. I'm sure they appreciate it, Rock. That looks great. Are you allowed to talk about any of those other projects that you have coming up, Adam?
Yeah, I think everything that I have going on is already solicited and disclosed. So let's talk about them.
Awesome.
Do you have anything in particular in mind?
Yeah, so I just wanted to let everybody know that there's a new series coming out from it's not a new series, I should say, but a new like arc, if you will, from Silvercoin. I believe it's issue 11, right?
Yeah.
So on issue 11, Adam is actually going to be doing some of the writing in that issue as well. And are you doing the interiors too, Adam, or just the?
Yeah, so basically for issues 11 through 14,
right,
Silvercoin, I'll be writing and drawing a backup story, 4 pages each issue, and it'll be a black and white story, and it's set within the world of Silvercoin. I'm really looking forward to it, but yeah, so that'll be coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, let me check it out. I'll look it up.
And I did do a variant for that issue.
Yeah, that's awesome. That was one thing I was really excited to hear about, guys. So that issue 11, let me see. I think 10. So 10 is due to come out in a couple weeks, issue 10. But it looks like they don't have 11 up yet in Diamond, at least. So give me a couple more weeks on that, and I'll give you guys some more information. But we'll have those copies available at the website for you guys to pre-order. But I'm super excited about that because is this one your first writing, or is the other one?
No, this will be my second job as a writer, but my first one is actually a Godzilla special that's
Right.
coming out at the end of March. I think they pushed it to March 26th or 24th, but right now IDW has been putting out a series called Godzilla Rivals, where in each issue is a 40-page standalone story where Godzilla fights one of his rival kaiju. And so far they've had Godzilla and Hedorah, Godzilla and Mothra, and then the third one is mine, which I'm writing, which I wrote as well as drew, and it's Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. And it's honestly very cool. It's super cool. I'm very excited for people to check it out. I think I did a pretty good job with it, I gotta say, but it's some of the best stuff that I've ever drawn. And I also just think that it's a really fun story. It's basically, if I could make my very own B-movie, science fiction B-movie, it's like that in comic book form. It's so that's something to look forward to. But it's my debut as a writer.
That's right. Yeah, so the Silver Coin will actually be his second published writing. And then the Godzilla one that he's talking about, that'll be his first ever debut as a writer. And that one, I just looked it up. I'm excited for that one as well. It looks like it's coming out on March 23rd, guys.
There we go.
We will have copies available here at NinjaDairy Comics. I'm going to make a little section of some of these things that we're talking about on the website, so they'll kind of be all together. But let me share my screen with you guys real quick. Let me see. Yeah, I think you guys can see that. So this is the book that he was talking about. He did not do the cover on this particular one. This one was done by E.J. Sue, did the cover. But Adam is doing all the interiors and the actual writing of this particular one shot. And then are we able to talk about the other thing too with this one, the exclusive?
Yeah.
Okay, so also guys, Adam is going to have his own artist exclusive for the Godzilla Rivals, where he has done the cover as well. So that'll be the only book that you guys will be able to pick up that will have the cover by him and interiors and the writing. So I think that's really cool. And we'll give you guys more info on that when it gets closer to time as well.
Yeah, the cover I think you can already share if you wanted to, but the cover is it's hand painted. I painted it in acrylic. I wanted it to look like a vintage movie poster, something that you would have seen from that era.
Right.
And so I went and had my own print run done for it. It's going to be very, very cool.
Heck yeah, I'm excited for that one as well, especially because it's your own exclusive, but then it's your first writing debut too. So I'm super as a fan, I'm
Yeah.
I gotta have that in the collection. And this is let me pull up your Instagram, and then I will show these guys the cover.
Yes, because I did share it there. I forget where all I shared it.
Yeah, let me see. Let me get caught up on some of the comments real quick too. Sarah, hey, what's going on? Welcome in. Sorry on the lag. I was caught up talking to Adam. Wasn't paying attention to you guys. Random says, will you have Godzilla, Nick? Yeah, I will have the regular copies. And then the exclusive that Adam's doing is going to be on through Adam, exclusively. There may be an opportunity where I might get a couple copies of his exclusive here, but that's not a for sure thing yet. But if you want a copy, definitely make sure you're following Adam on his Instagram. And when that releases, I'm sure he'll post up like details and stuff where you can go to get his exclusive. But as far as just the regular cover that's coming from IDW, we will for sure have copies of that available, Random. Singapore, I know CGC prices are out of control, but you are outsourcing grading books to little kids with dirty fingers. No, he's not grading it in Singapore, Jose. The artist, Justine Franny, that's signing those books, she lives in Singapore. Adam, is the Shadow Man cover homage you did painting?
Oh, that I drew in ink, so it's the cover itself was traditional in ink, and then I colored it digitally. So
Nice.
The cloud aspect to it, like the background that I did with like some ink wash, some ink tone with brush, but it looks very painterly.
Nice. I can't help where the artist lives, but I did pay $150 for it to get signed and graded. Oh yeah, we know, Brock. I'm sure they'll get it to you, man. I can't really talk because I'm super behind on my exclusive too, but I don't know what happened with theirs, but I'm sure they'll get it to you sooner or later, brother. Random says, I want. Heck yeah, dude. He said, sign and grade the one all done by sign and grade. Oh, you want the exclusive that Adam's doing for Godzilla signed and graded? Random, is that what you're saying? And then Sarah says, no problem. For sure. Thanks for coming in. I do appreciate it. Let me throw this back up there. Let me show you guys. Now I got caught up on comments. Let me show you the Godzilla cover. So that's it right there. I believe you guys are seeing it. Let me see. Yeah, you guys should be seeing that. Yeah, so this cover's sick, man. It's so good. And it's a one-shot guide too, so it's gonna be like one of those 40-page bigger books, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
And just for fun, this is the cover that DNA was referring to that Adam did for Shadow Man as well. Random says, sickness. Jose says, damn, that's straight fire. And then Ross says, I've gotten 150 worth of fun just bugging Miguel about it. I know, right? It gives you an excuse to stay in contact, bro. But yeah, that cover is awesome. Do you know at this time, like, when your exclusive is going to go on sale yet or not yet?
Basically whenever I get copies, and I don't expect to get them until like the week of its release. Like, I haven't gotten anything yet.
Right.
But and I was hoping to have them by now, to be honest, but we'll see.
Yeah, I know how that goes. Yeah, guys, when you guys are getting exclusives and stuff from different distributors and stuff, you're kind of at their mercy of when it actually gets to you. And then I'm sure Adam's going to have to go through and check for damages and all those kind of things. But the actual book releases on March 23rd. So be on the lookout somewhere around that time if you're interested in picking up his exclusive. I'm waiting on sports card redemptions from Panini from 2012. So comics at 2 years is fast. Dang, dude. What? I'm not really familiar with Cards UNC. You said you're waiting on a card redemption from Panini. What is that exactly? From 2012. That seems a little excessive. 2012. It's like 10 years ago. Are you sure that's still coming, brother? That's funny. Random is asking, do you have pre-orders? Have you put like the exclusive on your site to pre-order it now?
No, not yet. I haven't. I mean, I've been a little busy, but I will be creating kind of like a menu for like things like just the cover itself, or a cover like with a sketch, or a cover with a remark, or that kind of thing.
Right.
Seeing what bundles I can put together.
Awesome.
And on top of that, like I've placed an order of like 800 copies. So 800 copies is what I'm expecting.
Right.
But like you said, like I got to see like what's damaged. Hopefully nothing. Right. But I'll have a better idea once I get a hold of these things, and then I'll be putting together like a menu, and it'll be up on my Big Cartel store. So like my name, adamgorham.bigcartel.com.
Right.
And I do sell stuff on my store site already. So like, there's like, I think you can get some like other variants that I've done for other books, or like I have a sketchbook available. Sometimes I throw up original sketches. But that's where I was planning on doing everything.
Yeah, let me go. I'm going to go to his site real quick, guys, and I'm going to copy the link. Like he said, it's just adamgorham.bigcartel.com. But I'm going to see if I can scroll it here on the bottom of the screen for a minute. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Let me see. But you guys should definitely go check it out. And then, like I said, if you're not following on Instagram, just make sure and give them a follow, and any updates regarding the exclusive or anything like that, you guys will get the info from there. And then I'll know the details of it as well. So I'll post stuff up on our Instagram. So if you guys miss it there, I don't know, sometimes on the IG, the way the algorithm works, I feel like I miss posts from certain people sometimes. But I will have it on our Instagram as well when he launches it, and where it will be available on his site, so you guys can go pick it up and kind of support Adam and his endeavors and stuff as well. I know I will be picking up a couple copies for sure.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, man. It's easy when it's awesome, you know what I mean? Let me see.
Real quick, does like DNA, is he partial to like a particular costume of Wolverine's? Because I'm getting into that. I'm getting into the body. Like, what does he see Wolverine in? Because naturally, I would have done like the yellow and black spandex suit, but
right,
that's a big no-no. It's
a big no-no. Haha, Panini is still in business. Yes, for now, John says. Ninja cards, back in the day, you could get a card in a pack and it would be a blank with a SKU that you would send in the manufacturer to. Usually a hit card. That makes sense, Rog. I know what you're talking about now. UNC, I can confidently say Panini forgot. Panini forgot about you. He said, random saying that you should sell on Pop Shop Live, Adam.
Pop Shop Live?
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Platform that we sell on. We sell our books and stuff on.
Okay.
I'm not sure how it would work international because you are in Canada, Random. I don't know if you knew that. But I thought Pop Shop was working on doing international stuff, but if they did have that available for international, that probably would be a good idea for you too, Adam, because I know people would gobble up like commissions and all that kind of stuff too, but I could look into that for you too to see if they even offer that.
Right on.
Yeah, let me see. They put redemptions in packs when the athletes don't sign and fill them when they arrive, just like Kyrie done from 2012. So they're doing them slowly. Oh, I got you, man. So UNC, did you hear what Adam was saying about the costume? What kind of costume because he was gonna do like the yellow and blue one initially, but you were saying that you didn't like that one, so he was wondering some input from you on you know, what kind of costume design you were preferring. Let me see, I'm gonna go back to this. How do you change the color? Oh, Random says there are some people from Canada that sell on there. Oh, there are. Okay, that's good to know, man. Rock says banana suit. Yeah, banana suit Wolverine.
I've got a lot of love for the banana suit.
Man, me too, man. I'm surprised you don't like that one, UNC. That's like one of my favorite ones. Fixed. Fly in. Maybe that's why. Corners. Oh, that's why it's over here. Let me see if that... If you need to edit the text again, double click the overlay. UNC, where'd you go, bro? Are you typing a novel or did we lose you? Gotta slow that thing down a little bit. Oh, he says the white tank top and pants.
Okay. Easy enough.
Easy enough. That's what I'm talking about. Put him in the Toxic Avenger suit. Random. That's a good one too, man. Ruben. Calm, collected, I'm back, ninjas! What's up, Ruben? Welcome back, my friend. What's the hats? Nothing much, man. Just hanging out, brother. Hanging out with Adam while he does this commission blank for Wolverine here. Just chatting with everybody and hanging out, man. Nothing like super crazy on the agenda, just kind of chilling out and hanging out with everybody. Ruben says, Rock! Yes. Rock's here, man. Feels like the old days. We got Rock in here. We got Ruben in here now. DNA was here. I don't know. He hasn't said anything in a while. He might be MIA. UNC's here. Adam's here. Both Adams. How's Maine? Are you asking me, Ruben, or Dina? DNA. Rock says, I wouldn't know, never been there, right? I'm sure it's cold. You, oh, me? I'm not actually in Maine, brother. I'm still in California. I'm still in Cali, man. I hope to get out to Maine and visit the other shop there and DNA and everything, but there's definitely just no time for it right now. But I would like to eventually be able to get out there and hit some stuff on the way. That would be dope. Oh, snap! Yeah. But we did, so I don't know if you guys are familiar, but we have our shop here in California that I run, and then DNA basically runs the second location that we have in Maine. So we basically are fulfilling orders from like 2 different locations now. What happened to the move? So, I mean, nothing really. We were like we planned on moving the shop there, but I necessarily wasn't going to move there. But we wanted to start a second location there, so we moved the shop there and we opened up that location. Ruben and DNA's running that one now, and I run this one. But my plan wasn't ever to move there myself. We just planned on moving the shop there. So we basically have 2 locations now. But I have secretly been trying to get my wife to move there because it seems way more awesome than California. Maybe not on the weather front so much, because I know DNA sends me messages all the time of him just getting dumped in snow, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do that. But everything else about it seems pretty awesome. But the wife, man, she's just like, I don't know if she can get over the snow thing. Random says, how much are commissions? We're not. There might be an opportunity, Random, later to have some commissions done by Adam. Me and him have been kind of talking about some things where we might do some live shows and take like live commissions and stuff like that. But I can message you for some details to see if that would be possible. Right now, what we're doing, Random, is this was actually a giveaway that we did for the launch of our Silver Coin exclusive. So these ones are not paid commissions by anybody. These ones are just giveaways that we were doing. But like I said, I will message you if me and Adam can work something out in the future where we can do something like that. I'll let you know for sure, brother. Rock says, I have to say, DNA is a great promoter. He lets me know every time I can't buy on Pop Shop. Why can't you buy on Pop Shop, Rock? They updated their app, dude. You should be able to get on there on the PC now. I know you're not a phone guy, but they updated their app where I think it works on the computer now as well. And one day there will be a location in Arkansas. There might be, bro. You never know, Adam. You never know, man. There might be one in Arkansas one day. That would be like East Coast, West Coast, and Central. Ruben says, come up to Oregon and rock Portland coast to coast. That's what's up, man. I did try to talk to the wife into moving to Oregon too, because that's kind of like still kind of close to where we live now, you know. And the weather just seems much more nice up there, I guess. It just seems more green there. I feel like here in California, especially like where we live, like things just seem to be more like dead all the time. I don't know if that has to do like we're kind of like going through like a drought thing right now. But it rains a lot more up north. So you get a lot more of that natural like greenery just kind of built in everywhere. Like here, if we didn't have irrigation systems, like it would be like desert, dude. Like we don't get natural. It's funny when people move from like other states and they move here, because a lot of you guys probably don't know, but we own a landscaping company here in California as well, and that's kind of like our primary business until hopefully NinjaDairy Comets kind of takes over and becomes our main business. But it's always surprises me when people move here and they call us to work on their irrigation, and they're like, hey, I just want to know if you could like show me how to use this thing and what it does and everything, because where I'm from, like we don't have an irrigation system. Like it just rains, and so like everything's just green on its own. You know, that always blows my mind, because I'm just like, yeah, if we didn't have irrigation systems here, like everything would just be dead. Let me see. Ruben says, which one of these is for me? Ruben, pretty sure California to Maine is about coast to coast as you go. This Wolverine is going to be well-traveled when it's all done. From North Carolina to Cali to Canada, then wherever after that. I think CBCS is in Texas, isn't it? I think CBCS is in Texas. So it'll go from North Carolina to Cali to Canada, back to Cali, and then from Cali to Texas, and then from Texas back to Cali, and then from Cali back to North Carolina. Yeah. And that's why when some of you guys ask about delays on books and stuff like that, that's kind of part of it, you know? Like there's a lot of steps that some of these things go through, but this one, like I said, this was kind of my fault. Like it was like a learning curve, like first starting our business, and we've put systems in place now where we're pretty much on top of our shipping now. But even when you're on top of stuff and you're like moving it through the steps as fast as you possibly can, it's still just a process. It's still going to take like 4 or 5 months to get books from point A to point B most of the time, especially with anything that's going to be graded now with the turnaround times on grading and stuff like that. That's really kind of what is going to slow down the process for us here in the future. Jose says, yeah, the giveaway was 5 years ago. We get now, see, now we're at 5 years, bro. Now we're at 5 years. Oh, did they? Didn't know that. Oh, did they? What are you talking about, Rob? I'm sorry, I get mixed up in the conversation. He said, what I meant, Rock, is there's a Portland, Oregon, and a oh yeah, port to port. Yeah, Portland, Oregon, and Portland, Maine. That's right, man. DNA says, am I a great promoter? Question mark. He said, I think so, buddy. Ruben says, I miss this like the good old days. I don't F with Whatnot or the other one you were on with the lightning bolts. Yeah, Pop Shop. Yeah, it's just, this is, we're going to start doing YouTube a little bit more too, Ruben. And I'm glad that you're here because I do miss hanging out with you as well, brother. But it's just easier for us to do on those platforms because the app has all these built-in features as far as like tracking orders and customer information and credit card processing and all that kind of stuff on the back end that I would do manually like after a live show. It just makes so much more sense for us when we use those apps. But I totally get what you're saying, brother. YouTube for me is a lot funner. It's just a lot more time consuming on the back end stuff. Let me see. It says all y'all's green is in dispensaries. Seriously. DNA, Reuven, True. Getting nostalgic up in here. He said, I am President Rock. I'm president. Has it been 5 years already? Damn, I've been waiting for these silver coins for a minute. Don't listen to Jose. Ruben, it has not been 5 years, bro. It's not even been a year yet. It feels like it's been a while, though. Rock says the Pop Shop Live being accessible to PC. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. What was your comment? Oh, didn't know that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did do the update, Rock, on Whatnot too. Whatnot and Pop Shop. I believe you can stream the shows and make purchases and do all that stuff from a laptop now, not just from your phone. And I bought it from Florida to begin with. Oh yeah, so it went from Florida to North Carolina first. Yeah, and then who knows where I don't know where Marvel's printer is. I don't know where they print it, where they ship from. Diamond is in Tennessee. So I know it went to Diamond from somewhere in Tennessee. So yeah, this book has probably been all over the place for sure. Don't forget to sign my raw silver coin for me, Nick. Oh, for me to sign it? Yeah, brother. I will, man. Yeah, Adam was signing a bunch of these copies in pink. We were showing it earlier. Super awesome looking. But yeah, once we get all these back, I'm going to disperse them to the proper channels. Whether some of you guys wanted me to sign them, I will do that as well. And then the ones that are getting graded will get sent to CBCS. The ones that were just raw copies will just be sent out to you guys right away. And then the CBCS ones hopefully will only take. CBCS seems to be a little bit better than CGC right now. But hopefully like 3 to 4 months, maybe faster. I'll try to see if I can do, because it was my fault, you know, kind of taking so long on these. I'll try to see if I can do the fast grading option that they do. I can't remember what they call it at CBCS, but I'll see if that's an option, if I can do that to get them back a little bit faster. Looking for a blank at the moment, so tell Adam to get warmed up on Gamut and Rogue. DNA. CBCS over CGC. Yeah, man. I think a lot of our stuff, even though like a lot of the signature stuff, when it's not witnessed, we always send to CBCS anyways because of their program there with the verified SIG. But I think just in general, we're going to start using CBCS a little bit more than CGC. Ever since they've kind of redesigned, the only thing I didn't really like was their case, you know? Let's see if I have one around, but ever since they've redesigned their case at CBCS, I really do like their slabs better. And the overall like experience with them and everything, I think it's a little bit better for us. And guys, just so you know as well, I put it, let me know if you guys can see it in the chat. I think I did it properly, but I put Adam's website down at the bottom of the screen that's kind of scrolling across the screen. Make sure you guys bookmark his website and keep your eyes open for those exclusives that we were talking about and stuff over there. It's just adamgorham.bigcartel.com. DNA says this cover is amazing. I know, it's coming out awesome, man.
I'm having fun with it.
Yeah, it looks great.
I've drawn like a few commissions where it's like a venomize this or a venomize that.
Right.
And they're always so fun. Like
yeah.
You just get nasty with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks super cool. DNA. He says, bro, I'm not bullshitting you. It's awesome. I know, bro. We believe you, man. It is awesome, dude. Let me see here. Let's see what Rock says. I'd love to submit some non-signed books to CBCS, but if you want to resell, CGC still holds the market. But I don't know why I care, because I don't sell shit. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I don't know, man. I see a lot of the times I'll put up CBCS slabs in our different sales, and they seem to sell for the same price that I would have sold it for if it was CGC. So I don't know. I know what you're saying though, like CGC, when you say they hold the market, but I don't know, man. I'm definitely noticing a difference in the CBCS and CGC. Like most of the time, like if it's a certain book, like whatever price it sells for in a 9.8 CGC, I normally can sell it for the same in a 9.8 CBCS. At least over the, especially like over the last year and a half or so. see. DNA says, are we doing the something is killing children sketch next while the juices are flowing? No, man. I don't think so today, DNA. I think we're gonna do this one, and then after that, we'll probably have to call it a night after that, buddy. I know you're all jazzed up on it. Let me see. UNC says, I felt like I was asking for a lot, but this looks great. Oh yeah, baby.
Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering.
I told you it's worth the wait.
Whenever I do commissions, I want people to feel like they got a lot for what
Right.
they asked for. You know?
Absolutely, man. Just like even like in the face and stuff, like all the little details from the ink and stuff, it's just so good, dude.
Thanks.
Tells you.
So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign.
It's kind of like an underrated thing too. I feel like some people say, but the like your signature, I think your signature is super awesome too.
My signature?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, like sometimes like you'll see like certain artists and stuff, and like it's like, I don't want to say it's bad because it's like it's theirs. Some people like have their own signature and it's just like their thing, you know? But it's like sometimes like you can't read it, and even sometimes the ones where you can't necessarily read it, like they still kind of look cool. But I feel like the way that you did yours, like it just really looks good on the piece too. I feel like it brings it, you know, I don't know, I can't explain it right, but I just think it's awesome. I think it fits really good.
Thanks, man. Like I think my signature, like it started out as like a street tag.
Right.
Like when I was a lot younger, like when I was a kid growing up in the suburbs, like I would just write, you know, my name in like, you know, street tag form,
right,
mailboxes and in school halls and stuff like that. And obviously, like, you know, I perfected it over the years, but like my art signature is really just like, you know, a continuation of me being a menace, just drawing on stuff.
Right. You know, it's awesome.
When I was in high school, I did something that got me put in like detention, and like, but it was a version of detention where like I had to sit at a desk in a hall, like in a stairwell.
Mm-hmm.
It was really odd. So like, not after school, but like during my free period. And so I spent detention drawing like this naked lady on the desk, and then I signed it.
Nice.
Which got me more detention. But it gave me a lot of practice at like, you know, perfecting this signature.
Right. That's so funny. Let's see. Rock says, UNC, you got every penny of your money already, plus a show, and it's not even done yet. That's right, man. LOL, great artistry comes from hoodlum activities. Seriously, bro.
Alright, we're at the tail end of this now. I'm just putting on some finishing touches.
Yeah, that looks sick, dude.
And then once everything's dry, I'll go over it with a kneadable eraser to lift off a lot of the lead.
Right.
But as it stands, I think we're good. Now I'm gonna break out my trusty Molotov. Is this in frame? Let me see here. Here we go. There we go.
Dang, man.
She's
And the white. Oh, it looks so good. I couldn't see the bottom of the sketch a little bit because the way the camera is, you know. But when you
Right.
popped it up, I'm like, dude, the shading on the arms is so good, dude.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, man, that came out amazing. Let me see. DNA says, Adam, do you enjoy writing as well as drawing since you have done both now?
Yeah, it's just the process is obviously very different and it's still kind of scary. I've been told it never stops being scary.
Right.
But like, I guess I'm just not as like self-assured about it as I am with drawing. Like with drawing, I know that I can do pretty much like anything, but like writing is it's a lot like looking at like IKEA instructions. You know what I mean? Like you're thinking about how everything is going to be laid out and how it's going to fit together. But like with Godzilla, I had it a little easy because it's like page 1, panel 1. This thing smashes that thing, you know.
Right.
But with like the silver coin, with the type of story it is, I got to think a lot more about character and I guess try and make it scary since it is a horror book, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see. But like I really enjoy the challenge and the thrill of it for sure. And I'd like to write something that somebody else will draw because I think pulling double duty all the time may kill me, especially like when I'm double and triple booking myself.
Right. Absolutely.
But I mean, like if Chip Zdarsky can do it, I'm sure I can as well.
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm excited to see what the future has for 2022, man. We're just getting started.
Yeah.
Rock says, DNA says, wow. And then, let me see. Yeah, that is 2 hours of fire. Yeah. I didn't even think it hasn't even been 2 hours, man. He did the rough sketch Gambit at first. I think we went live like right at 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 Eastern, and it's only been an hour. Or no, wait, 2 hours. No. Why is my math off? It's been 2.5 hours, right? Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty close. I don't know why I thought it was only an hour and a half. My math is horrible. But yeah, either way, you're right, Rock. It's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, and UNC, who is the new owner of this piece, says, that's so dope. Love it. Awesome, man.
I'm glad.
Yeah, me too, brother. I'm glad that you like it, man, for sure. Sorry about the wait. 100% my fault. But we're going to get it to you soon, my man.
And once this is dried and I've erased it, Nick, I'll get you a clean scan of it in case you wanted to like showcase it somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. I will do that. Yeah, I'll post it all over the place for sure. Hey, what's up, Remy Q? How are you doing, brother? Welcome in. How are you doing, buddy? All right, guys, if you guys have any other questions or anything else for Adam before we get out of here, I think we've sufficiently taken up enough of his time. We'll let him get back. I got to get to my kids as well. I feel like it's been 6 years I've been drawing this book. 6. Now we're at 6. You had to just make that one up, bro. You were stretching on that one. Is there anything else besides the Godzilla or Blue Flame, Silver Coin, anything else that you wanted to talk about or let the people know about that you might be working on, or anything else you wanted to talk about?
Nothing I can talk about yet. I'm doing covers for a Dark Horse series called Breakout.
Okay.
Written by Zach Kaplan. I think a couple of those have been solicited. I think issue 1 might be coming out in April, but I have a couple of other things in the works. They're a little liquid and unannounced yet, so I don't want to go into too much detail, but
Absolutely.
definitely, I never give myself a break, so I'll be working on tons of stuff. You'll see.
Yeah, so let me share this real quick. This one, guys, this is breakout number 1. This is the main cover A that Adam did. This one comes out April 13th. We'll have it up on FOC at NinjaDairy Comics for the FOC week of March 21st. You guys will be able to order these copies if it's something that you're interested in. Like Adam said, Zach Kaplan on the writing, and Adam did the cover of this one. So keep an eye out for that one. And it looks like they have, that was issue 1. It looks like Diamond has issue 2 in here already as well.
Yeah.
This is issue 2, which will be in May 18th. And Adam also did this cover here as well. So awesome. Let me check the chat real quick and see if there was any other questions. Let me see. It even looks Blake is saying sick. What? What did you say? It even looks Blake is saying sick. Are you saying it looks like he's saying sick? He's gonna want to showcase it everywhere. Yeah, I am gonna showcase this everywhere. Remy, wait till Adam really starts hitting it big. A lot of people see someone for the first time, think they are new, but don't realize the years of work they did to get there. Yeah, no, for sure. That's 100% DNA too. And it's one of those things where marketing kind of like is a big part in things, because there's so many people in the world, and like if you don't see it, it's like you don't know it. But I didn't know who Adam was, and we tried to do the exclusive for Silvercoin, and that's how I met Adam. But when I started doing research, Adam's been doing this for a very long time. There's like so many covers and books that I went back on that were like still available through Diamond, and I started buying like all these covers and stuff that Adam has done. But yeah, Adam has definitely been, in my opinion, has been a big name in comics for a long time. It's just people haven't been aware. You know what I mean? Like there's so many great covers that he's done for years that people should definitely go back and check out and look at them. Like some of that Punk Mambo stuff that he was talking about, and there's some great. Was the duck one that you did? The duck. What was that?
Oh, Super Duck for Archie Comics.
Super Duck. That was a great cover, man. I was like, oh man. And there's like certain covers I'm like, I didn't even know. Like I knew the cover, but then I was like, I didn't realize you did it. But now I see your signature. Like I always look for that everywhere because I can tell it right off the bat. I'm like, oh yeah, Adam did that for sure. Let me flip this. But you are 100% correct. DNA. Sorry I'm late to the party. I'll check out the rewind. Yeah, for sure, Remy. Definitely. I'll leave this posted up on YouTube when we're done, so you guys can go back and watch this anytime. DNA says, awesome work, Adam.
Well, thank you.
Plug on your website. I want scans of mine for sure. That shit will be posted everywhere. Yeah, for sure, man. Yes, looks like. Okay, sweet. I think that was everything from everybody. So I appreciate you coming on with us, Adam, and hanging out.
Oh, it's my pleasure. We'll definitely do this again because I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Me too, brother. Definitely appreciate it. Make sure you guys go follow Adam on his Instagram, Adam Gorham. Check out his website. I put it down below. It's adamgorham.bigcartel.com. Adam says, I need me some Super Duck. Yeah, I think I have some copies of it, man. I think I got a couple of them. Ruben says, stay safe and stay healthy, fam. Appreciate that, Ruben. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. He said, "No, don't leave us." Sorry, brother. all good things must come to an end eventually. All right, let me see. Adam, it was great to see your process and cheers for your artistry.
Thanks so much, Rock.
He said, "Yeah, we should do this every month." Well, I don't know about that, buddy, but we'll see what we can do. All right. Well, thanks again, Adam. Appreciate it, man.
Oh, no problem, man. Thank you for having me. Thanks everybody for tuning in and for all the kind words. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna hit the button because I'll sit here and talk to you guys forever. So, see you guys later.